Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so I'm really getting the energy here, okay, that you are about to come into contact, or that you have, you're about to come into contact with somebody that you're about to cause some kind of like really like deep spiritual awakening for. Um, uh, I'm getting like a masculine energy. This person could now. I don't know what this person, what flesh body looks like, or who that, but it's a that they are mostly in masculine energy here. And I'm getting the feeling that this person is really used to having very aggressive, like masculine, feminine energy, like women, and I'm getting that like especially spiritually, especially if you embody the feminine, like the divine feminine energy, and you are also, especially if you are also embodied in a woman and you identify as a woman. Okay, but let it resonate as it does for you. You embody here. There's somebody here that embodies like divine feminine energy that is being brought into a masculine energy's life. Okay, to point out the fact that like it's like, oh wow, like this is what an actual divine feminine is like, or this is what an actual like healed feminine energy is like. I'm just getting like this person has a lot of just kind of like very like, or has dealt with a lot of like very forceful or very like domineering or very kind of like traumatized or like karmic energies. Because spirit kept showing me that was it like a YouTube short or whatever, where it was like the guy and the girls in the car, and they're I'm sorry, I don't know what song this is, but it's that like um it's the one with the couple with the like the guy is just like when your girlfriend is always like wilding out on something, and she's singing that song that um I don't even know what song it is, whatever, but she's just being like mad aggressive, and he's just like, what is wrong with you? Like he's like, and she goes, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. He's like, what the fuck am I playing with? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? But the bitch is like, I'm prego, blah, 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 like that. She's just like all in his face and shit like that. And he's like, what's wrong with you? Like, yo, like you need to calm down. So it's giving me that vibes, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that girl and her whatever, you know, but it's just showing me that, and only in the sense of this person is like, I don't like feminine energies that are like that. Like this person is realizing like I actually don't really match up with energy, and it's like, wait, like feminine energies can be soft, they can be like guiding, they can be nurturing, they can be helpful, they can be, you know, they're not just like judgeful. They don't just have to judge you all the time. Like I like, oh, it's kind of like this energy of like, oh, like this person is realizing like your entrance into this person's life, or this energy into this person's life is making this masculine energy realize that a lot of the people they have been with in the past, it wasn't just women in general. It was the type of women that they were drawn to. It was, oh, my exes were toxic. Not just relationships are supposed to be toxic. Like relationships can actually be like, even if it's not like non-romantic, even if it's like friendship or something like that, it's like, oh wait, like you can actually be in a relationship where somebody's not stealing from you or not taking from you or not lying for you, where you can actually like trust, and there's somebody who's actually like soft and supportive and nice and understanding and like, what, like non-judgmental. Is like, what? Like relationships can actually be this way. It's like, yes, yes, and that's why you're being sent. Yes, they can. You're being spent into this person's life. Yeah, this person is being asked to question and to evolve outside of past generational toxic mindsets, generational trauma, something like that. Okay, where this person is being shown like, yeah, no, not like everybody is like the people in your past. Not every feminine energy you come into contact is going to be like this or going to be like that. You know, it's like, oh, and I feel like this person like they knew that, you know, but it's kind of like, oh, but I've never had, you know, it's like every relationship I've had has been with a toxic person, or you know, um, yeah, and it's like it signals the end of like, oh, I need to put this to rest. I need to put this belief to rest. I need to put this, because wow, this person sees you as somebody like Queen of Pentacles, very stable, very humble, very understanding, very, yeah, just kind of like, wow, this person is, it's more like this person is mentally stable. Like they're taking care of themselves, they pay their own bills, or they're independent, and they're not codependent. I feel like mostly it's like emotional. This person has dealt with plenty of women who are, or plenty of people in general, plenty of partners or plenty of friends or whatever that that have money, that can pay their own bills and do those things. But it's like they've dealt with a lot of people who are emotionally unstable or emotionally like attached to them, like attached to their energy, and they draw from them and they emotionally dump on them, or they over ask for them. This person could be recovering from some kind of people pleasing tendencies and things like that. Yeah. But you're like, I have boundaries. You have boundaries. They might have dealt with a lot of like cold people that are like, like you better give me this, you better give me that, you better show up, you better do this, you better do that. Well, what about me? Who cares about you anyway? And it's like, yo, is it gotta be like, yeah, like, yo, chill. Does it gotta be like that? Hey, yo, is love, it's like, damn, does it really have to be like this? I'm not really want to invest in that. Like, and it's caused this person to be, I think in the past has caused this person to be very kind of just like very like non-committal, or just kind of like, no, like I don't take people like that serious, or I don't take love seriously, or I don't take relationships seriously, or something like that, because it's like, yo, like everybody's fucked up, or everybody's got issues, and it's like, no, no. This person might be a person that has kind of felt like love was like kind of like a fantasy or a delusion, or not really real, or something like that, where it's like, wait, you can actually have a real person who's like, it's kind of like this person really hasn't seen the truth of that. It's kind of like, yeah, I know, it's kind of, but it's like everybody's like this, but everybody does that, and they come into contact with you and they're just like, wait, not everybody. Wait, friendships don't have to feel the way that my friendships felt in the past, or relationships don't have to feel the way that my relationships felt in the past. Oh shit, was like everybody I dated toxic? Was my relationships like really, really that toxic in the past? Oh my God. Like, yeah, this person's just like, it's kind of almost this vibe where this person's like, oh, maybe I just haven't met the right one. Maybe, maybe I don't actually hate love or not like relationships. Maybe I've just been around people that just I wasn't meant to be in relationships with. Like, oh, oh. Yeah. This person's like, oh, I've been juggling, or I've been doing this. And it's like, no, that's not exactly the case of what's going on here. Yeah, this person, two of cups. Hello. This person is freeing their mind and freeing themselves from the past, from codependency of the past. Like, come on now. Come on now. Maybe this person realized that they were addicted to, to unconditional love, or, deception. They were addicted to deception, addicted to, getting in relationships with people who were just trying to show them all the time, like, hey, let's be honest about who you are, about your wounds that you need to heal, right? We've all been there, dating a bunch of karmic people who just mirror our wounds back to us, okay? So yeah, stay optimistic. So this person meets you and they're just like, wow, maybe if I met another person like this, or if I met like, yeah, I would totally get in a relationship, or I'd totally do that. Like, wow, I would commit to a person if I met a person like you, or something like that. With this person, uh, calling in your soulmate, yeah. So you and this person are definitely like soulmates to each other. I feel like this person has been doing some mental work, or some changing, or some healing on themselves, but maybe they still kind of are kind of like mistrusting of relationships. Let your friends help you. Children, release your ex. Wow, that's a lot of energy just came out. I'm gonna put these back, but give a relationship a chance. Love yourself first, and new love. So yeah, so this person had to go on a self-love journey, realizing that they deserve love, soulmate. Maybe they've just been working on their career and finances, or you might meet this person at their job or at their work, or they might meet you at your job or your work, or through some kind of career opportunity, okay? But anyway, this person is just like, wow. Express their love, like, wow. Maybe if I met the right one, I actually would want to commit. Or maybe if I met a person that actually didn't, trigger me, or didn't like, do all this. What did I just say? You deserve love. This person is realizing that people in their past made them feel like they didn't deserve love, or they weren't lovable. And Spirit's like, yeah, you are. You are lovable, right? I had control issues in the past, or control problems in the past, or whatever, because, you know, from my childhood, I needed to heal some family issues here. I needed to release my ex, release stuff from the past. Like, the old energy doesn't serve me. I need to be in something that's a little more playful, a little more fun. There's a lot of like inner child healing energy around this relationship. Yeah, and it's this person needed to feel safe. Like, this person feels safe around you. They feel like it's safe for them to love you. It's safe for them to express themselves. It's safe for them to open up. And it really inspires them to make the effort to, like show you soulmate, right? They're just like, oh wow. Yeah. The person is realizing in the past I dealt with a lot of unrequited love situations, but like that's not what's happening here. Like maybe this person, they believed in love, but maybe they didn't believe in true love or soulmates, or it's just like, whatever. You just end up with somebody and you guys make it work, right? But you coming into this vibe with this person's like, I've never vibed with someone the way that I vibe with you. I've never felt this way. I've never felt so like drawn into somebody, and it's like, whoa, this is something different. Yeah, this person has definitely been holding back a lot. Okay, not allowing themselves to like shine or grow or like expand with somebody because they're like, no, because maybe in the past their soul could tell that those people weren't somebody they really needed to build with, or they really needed to expand themselves with. And now they're coming into contact with you, or they're coming into contact with this person, or if you're this person, you're coming into contact with this person, it's going to help you expand, it's going to help you grow. Hello, there's that Queen of Pentacles, right? It's like, oh, this person you're really going to inspire, or this person, this Queen of Pentacles energy here is really going to inspire this person. Okay, or to see this person, to see this energy here as somebody that's worth like investing in. Yeah, this person has dealt with a lot of rejection, or dealt with a lot of like pain, or a lot of just like, nah, like I don't want it. That ain't what I want. Yeah, but this person has done a lot of healing. This person might have been swerving a lot of love offers here recently because they're just kind of like, nope, you represent the past. Nope, I can tell. Ooh, but again, this person feels instantly very drawn into you. Very drawn into you. Whoever's in the feminine energy is just like calling this person. This person is just like, oh my god. It's very just, you know how like in old movies, how like old cartoon shows, they'd have the person that like bakes the pie and they set the pie, and then somebody would like smell like the wafting like smell of the pie, and they would like be like drawn, and like they'd float to like the pie or float to the windowsill. And that's what the spirit just showed me. They literally just showed me. So this person might feel very like chemically drawn into you. They might feel like they're like, they get a whiff of you, or you walk by them and their pheromones are like yoing, like, oh my god, like who is this person? Like I gotta know them. Yeah, I just want to leap forward and just be like, what's up? Also, for some of you, I'm hearing that this person might like get really nervous and like fall over, or like they might be looking at you and like run into something or something like that. I'm feeling like you might run into this person in some kind of public setting where there's other people around or something. This person might drop something, or they might run into something, or they might fall over or something like that. And like I just see like a bunch of people being like, what the heck happened? Like what? And this person's just like, oh my god, I'm embarrassed. But in the past, this person has not been willing to really step up into their emperor energy, but right in the past they've really been holding that energy back. But oh my goodness, but this person is like, yo, hey, yo, that might be the one. There's also something here about this person becoming a father, or becoming like, yeah, I'm getting like father energy. Like I don't know if this person is going to be like I want to have a kid with you, or I want to start a family with you, or like I want to take this very seriously, or like I don't know. It's like a really serious energy. Like this person is very committed. Um, it's kind of this energy of like I want to throw away all the regrets and all the pains and things from the past, and I want to exactly like I feel so guided to just like walk away and like start something new here, and like really give this like the chance that I've never given like another relationship, where I've never really felt guided to do this for. I think that the whole mindset, me personally, as a person, like personally me myself, you know, have an issue have a personal issue with the kind of narrative that, oh well, it takes the right woman to make a man grow up and want to be the man he needs to be and grow up, and you just weren't the right one. I kind of have a problem with that, because it's not really about that. It's when a person, whether they be a man, woman, whoever they identify with, it takes them deciding that they want to be this person, that they want to grow up, that they want to deal with their stuff, and it has nothing to do with you, right? So, but this person is kind of a person that's like, wow, they are kind of, I don't want to say pushing the narrative, but they definitely believe in the fact that it's like, wow, like this person is, don't play with it. Like, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Like, their spirit guides are letting them know, don't play with this one. This one's not to play. This one's not for playing around. This one's not, like, no, this is serious. Like, this is not for play time. This is not, this person might be very initially very guided, towards want to quickly run in towards you, but this person feels very guided towards you. But I feel like this person is like, okay, breathe, slow down, calm down. Ooh, like I feel so drawn into this person. Like, like I feel very guided to go towards this person, and spirit is really cautioning this person, don't play with this. Like, if you get given this, don't play with it. Don't, you better come with the come on. If you're gonna come on with the come on, you better come on with the come on with the come on. If you want to take it seriously, you better take it seriously. Okay. And like the last reading that I just did, I was talking about Perfectly Imperfect with Green Eyes. You guys might be drawn into watching some of her videos. She's a fellow tarot reader here on YouTube. Okay. And I was talking about how this Ace of Wand energy, right? It's a boom. The way she says it's a boom boom stick. It's a pum pum stick, right? And she goes, I play with it, but don't play with it. I love that saying that she has too. I play with it, but don't play with it, right? Don't play with that. Play with it, but don't play around about it, because it's not for play. It's life changing, life altering. If you take this seriously, it could change. You might fuck around and find out and change the rest of your damn life. It's that kind of energy here. It's like, hey, this could be a whole new, brand new beginning if you take it seriously. If you want to turn over a whole new leaf, this is your opportunity. You could turn over a whole new leaf, and finally understand that, oh, right, this person has been waiting to find that person here spiritually that feels like, oh, they've been holding back that pinnacle, and they're like, oh wait, nah, I see this person is definitely somebody who could hold on to that and might just make me step up into Emperor energy. I really don't want to play with that. I don't want to be able to play with that. I want to take this seriously, Empress. Oh, y'all calm down. Okay. Woo, I'm itchy. Okay. With my eye itching, I feel like this person could be kind of spiritually aware. This person could be able to like see auras, or like see, just like feel energy. And this person is just like, yeah, this person is just like, want, like, I'm hearing like that kind of like woom woom woom, like just like radiating energy that's off of you. That's kind of like this bright light. Like, that one right there is not to play with. I want it. But it's not for play. It's not something to just covet. It's not something to play around with. It's something to take serious. And this person's like, oh, am I ready to do that? Am I ready to do this? Yeah, I think I'm ready. Ooh, this person's like chest is like beating. Like, when this person comes up to you, or this person has a conversation with you, like they're like, their heart is literally beating out of their chest. Like, they're just like, oh shit. And this could be a type of person that really doesn't get nervous about talking to people. They don't, they're very confident person, but there's something about you that just has them like thrown off, and they're just like, oh, same game's not going to work on this person. Same thing's not going to work. Like, I got to come with it if I'm going to come with it. And they energetically can very much so feel that, energetically can very much so feel, don't play with it. Play with it, but don't play with it. Okay. Okay. What is that line? It's that Doja Cat song, that Rule song, that play with my pussy but don't play with my emotions. And that's the same thing. It's like, don't play with me. Play with me, but don't play with me. Don't play with me like that. If you're about it, be about it. And it's that kind of energy that I'm getting. Like, oh, I need to walk away and like get serious about this, right? Like, this person glowing, this person showing up. Showing up and showing out. I think that's the energy. Your energy is like showing up in this person's light, and this person's like, it is, yeah, very light, very like bright, shining, like star, sun energy, like bing, like hello. And this person is just like, damn, like, ooh, I want that. I want daddy, give me that. Like, sorry, that's a reference to that, but like, you literally, that's how this person is just like, yo, like, that I want. That I'm gonna go towards. That I'm gonna shoot my shot. Like, I don't care. I don't care if we're at a distance, or I don't care if like, like yeah, this person's like, I got to do it. But they feel, oh, their stomach's in knots. This person feels like they're in knots. So they might feel like you're very defensive, or like you're very, I don't know. It might be a situation here. I'm hearing gym bro. So just, so this person could come up to you like in the gym or something like that. And they're like, like I want to come to that person. I want to talk to them, but I don't want to look like a creep. Like they're over there just working out, and I don't want to be like, so, hey, like, like it's just like, I'm just trying to work out. I got my headphones on. Don't come over here. Don't come over here fucking with me. Walk away. That kind of so it might be an energy where, or if you're out or just out in public or something like that, you might have a very much so like, I'm here just to hang out, to chill. I'm not really here to talk. Or if you're like out with your friends, maybe you're like, I'm just here to dance. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to have you dance with me. No, I don't want you to buy me a drink. No, I don't want you to dance with me. Like, back off. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to have a good time. Like, I'm just trying to chill over here, or, I'm just trying to sit here and read a book and like, take myself out to dinner or something like that. And this person is just like, yo, I've got to find a way to go over there and talk to that person. Or like, I've got to. What did I say? Star energy. Like, this person's just like, yo. They feel very drawn into your energy. Very, very. What I said, they're like, yo, I gotta come shoot my shot. Yo, I see you got all this water over there. Like, what's up? What up? You wanna pour in the mic up? Like, what's up? Yeah, this person is very much so strategizing. So if it's someplace that like, if it is someplace like the gym, this person could have seen you a couple of times and they're like working up the nerve, or they're strategizing like, okay, ooh, like, so it's like so maybe they only see you every once in a while. It's like, yo, here this person is again. Like, I've got to, like, I have an opportunity here. Who knows how long it'll be before like our gym workout days line up again. Like, I got to shoot my shot at this person. Like, I got to do something. Like, the opportunity's right here in front of me, but how am I gonna do it? 21:21 down on the clock. The person might want to like make a joke or like make some kind of reference or something like that. Yeah, this person feels like it's divinely guided. Like, this person's like, I got to shoot my shot. I gotta say something. Like, this is the perfect timing. Like, here it is. Like, they might have seen you out somewhere and been like, God, like, oh, like I want that person so bad. Like, please, like, oh, yeah. So if it's like, that's hard. I'm just like, ooh, ooh. But yeah, this person is just like, God, please, like, put me in alignment with this person again. Like, let me see this person. Let me hang out with them. Let me run into them again. Like, please, like, yes. Yeah. This person is kind of feeling like even like anxious about it. Or this person might have been like, I'm working on my anxiety. I'm working on my nerves. I'm working on healing myself so I don't feel so much like scared to like put myself out there or something like that. Yeah, justice. This person's like, I want to bring like justice, balance, energy to this situation. Like, this person could be calling out for justice. Like, God, if you love me, please, you'll please, if you love me, God, you'll give me a chance to shoot my shot. Yeah, and this person's like, if I get another chance, I'm going to be very honest with you and very open with you about how I feel, or about, just shooting my shot and just being like, hey. Yeah, this person could have been going through a lot or having to like face a lot of things to like come back together. Or maybe, maybe this person saw you one time, but they haven't been able to go back to that place again because they've been having to do this or do that. And they're like, can I just go back to this place? Can I see this person again? Like, oh my gosh. Or maybe they, it's a place that they don't frequent a lot, but they feel just sudden. They saw you here, and then suddenly one day they're just like, "Oh, I feel so guided to go back to that restaurant or go back to that place again, or go like right now. Like, I need to go right now." This person just jumps up and then they go, and then they're just there chilling or hanging out or something. They look over and there you are, and they're like, "Oh, there she is," or there they are, like, "Oh, like, oh," or there he is, there she is, there they are, or whatever. Like, oh, this is my opportunity. Like, I got, like, God's giving me a chance. Like, I got to. Yeah, I gotta tell the truth to this person. Like, I gotta shoot my shot. Like, I gotta do something because, like, I fumbled it in the past. Like, I fumbled it. I let it go. Like, I didn't. This person is really having to slay some demons here, slay some fears or some darkness or something inside of them, where they're just like, yo. Especially really, maybe they did. Maybe they had to slay some devil energy within them. Maybe they had to face some karmic energy. Maybe they had to face some karmic things, some shadow work that they had to do before they could come back towards you or before they could meet you again. But like, this person's been patiently waiting, like putting in the time and the energy and the work on themselves. Star and the 10 of Pentacles. They're like, not 10 of Pentacles, sorry, but 10 of Cups. And they're just like, yeah, like I know, 24:04 down on the clock. I gotta walk away from stuff in the past, and if I see this person again, I'm gonna be young, fresh, and open. Like, For some of y'all, this person literally like gets dressed or gets ready and thinks like, okay, I'm gonna go to this place. Like, I want to be fresh. Like, I want to look nice. Not just to like take care of themselves, but also like, yes, to take care of themselves, but also to be like, I want to get dressed up and I want to look nice. What if I run into that person again? Like, I want to make a good impression. And there might be, because I hear somebody going, why God? Like, why cruel joke? Like, cool. Like, so you could meet this person or they could run into you and you could like look busted or they could look busted or something like that. And they're just like, whatever, I'm not going to run into this person. And they just like throw on a shirt and like run down to the store, to the gas station or something like that. And then you pull up and park right beside them and they're like, God, why? I go outside looking fresh all the time. And then today of all days, I run into this person like, what? Or like maybe like you were just like, oh, today of all days, this person is shooting their shot. I don't even got no makeup on. I look busted. Like, I'm just here at the gym, just trying to like work out. Like, I'm all sweaty and stinky. And this person's like, yo, yo, I'm hella smitten with you. That's how this person feels. They're just like, yo, I'm crushing on you so hard. But I definitely feel like unrelated to you and this person had other stuff going on in their life that they really had to lay to bed. They had to lay to rest. They had to deal with, you know, yeah, they had to start a brand new cycle. They had to hop timelines or hop into a brand new cycle, into a brand new like way of being. And they're just like, okay, like I really had to face some fears. I had to face myself. I had to face some things. You know, I had to close some cycles out in the past. Yeah. Queen of Swords. That maybe they had to cut some things out with the Queen of Swords here, like I was talking about, you know, whoever that person was that was like so mad, aggressive and whatnot, worth waiting for. That's what this person's realized. It's like, whatever. I don't care. If it's my time, it's my time. Give this relationship a chance. I got to try. Like, I got to shoot my shot. I gotta say something. I gotta make a move on this person. Like, I don't. It's not like this person is like, I don't care if I look like a creep. Like, this person doesn't want to come off like a creep, but unrequited love in reverse. This person's like, I can't let this person think like that I don't like them or that, you know, I don't know. Maybe like you and this person had like a eye like mad eye contact or something like that, and then you were just like, well, they didn't shoot their shot, so I guess they don't want me. And this person was just like, damn, like why didn't I shoot my shot? Why didn't I say something? Like, oh, what the hell? Why didn't I call their attention or say something to them? Like, what? And so this person is just like, oh, it's my chance, it's my opportunity. Like, oh, I gotta say something. I don't know. It landed. I'm not gonna past life relationship. You and this person might have had a past life relationship, or this person might have some kind of tie to your past in some type of way. Or like when you start talking to this person, you might realize that you and this person have some kind of like past tied to each other. You might know some of the same people or something like that. You have known each other before. Maybe you even like, I don't know. Once you start talking to this person, you might be like, oh wow, we even though I didn't realize it, we've actually met each other before, or we've actually ran in the same circles before. Like, how did we not meet until now? Like, what? Like, oh yeah, my best friend used to be your best friend's boyfriend or something like that. And you're like, what? Like, how did I never? It's like, oh, you're that guy. Like, yeah, I always heard your name, but I never saw you or I never met you. And it's like, what? Like, it's like situations like that, or like, yeah, like, oh, I worked in that same place, but you worked in a different floor on a different department, or like, oh yeah, like I actually started working there like right after you quit or right after you left, or it's like, yeah, we worked together for like one day and I totally didn't remember you, but turns out like there's this kind of like weird coincidences that you two will start like talking to each other and you'll be like, wow, there was like so many opportunities in the past that we could have met each other, but we just didn't until now. That's kind of the energy that it's giving me. Your friends are here to help. Yeah. That's what I was getting with that. Your friends are here to help. Like you might have, or definitely like very divinely guided, like attraction. Like I said, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like the two of you are both doing better for yourself, or showing up for yourself, being there for yourself, realizing it's safe for you to love, you deserve love, making the effort, putting in the effort for yourself. That fell on the floor too. I'm not reading it off the floor. It is what it is. Worth waiting for. Exactly. Divine timing is at play in your love life. Like I just said, true love. So this person's like, yo. This person could feel like if we had come together before in the past, or if we had known each other in the past, like again, like I said, this person might have not been ready, or they might have been like, no, I was in a relationship in the past, or I was in toxicity, or I had shadow work to do. Like, I'm glad I didn't meet you in the past, because I probably would have just used and abused you and tossed you to the side. Or I probably, like this whole kind of like, oh, I would, maybe when spirit would have told this person, don't play with it, right? Like, don't play with it, don't play with it. Maybe they would have played with it anyway, and they would have ruined it, or they would have messed it up, and your spirit guides were like, nah, fam, you can't meet this person yet. Like, you need to be ready to show up and show out for this person. True love, release your ex. I'm telling you. Ooh, wee. Deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask. Again, like I talked about earlier, I feel like you're gonna make this person realize, like, I was deceiving myself. Hell yeah, I believe in love. Hell yeah, I believe in soulmates. Hell yeah, I believe in all this stuff. I just wasn't with the right people in the past. Children. You might have known this person in your childhood. You might have known this you might have, like, I don't know, you might have, like, gone to like elementary school together or some shit like that. I don't know. Or maybe you grew up around the corner from each other and you never knew it, or something like, oh, what? Like, I grew, or like, oh, I used to go and visit my grandma's house, and that was like right down the street from you. Or like, maybe we used to play together. Like, oh, you were Davy that used to live like 3 houses down. We used to play together when we were like 7 years old. But then my grandma moved, or then my grandma passed away, and I never went there again. It's like, what? Like, that's crazy. Like, how do we? That's crazy that we actually used to know each other. We actually, that we were, some kind of connection was there, and we never knew about it until now. Pay attention to the red flags. So I feel like the two of you were both being guided to, one, you had like karmic relationships you had to go through. You had like karmic life lessons you had to go through. You had shadow work that you needed to do for the two of you could come together, like in the right energy. That's what I'm kind of getting from that. Yeah, exactly. You had to release this old energy before you could actually get to know each other. Because maybe in the past you wouldn't have really got to know each other. Maybe y'all just would have just bang, 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 and then been like, anyway, bye, gone. Maybe you just would have flirted, or maybe this person would have been too intimidated by your energy, or maybe you wouldn't have even been in the Empress energy, right? This person is ready to step up into this Emperor energy, or is stepping into Emperor energy, and you're stepping into Empress energy. It's like the two of you are being drawn into each other now because you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into where you're supposed to be. You're stepping into this. Yeah. Religious factors, and this could be the one. Right? So your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Like, it's a part of your spiritual path. The two of you met, divine timing right here when you did, because you needed to heal, like I said earlier. You needed to heal some family issues. You needed to heal some family wounds, some childhood wounds, that really, so that you could stay optimistic about love, about true love, about, about allowing something real into your life. Heart to heart conversations. I feel like you and this person are going to have like really deep, open, and honest conversations with each other about your past, and about, like I said, you're just going to start talking to them and be like, oh my gosh, you did that, I did that too, or you were at that event, I was at that event too, or you went to that high school, or you went to that, I don't feel like high school, unless you went to like a really big high school or something like that, where it's like you graduated with like 1,000 people or something like that, or hundreds of people, and so it's like, yeah, maybe we went to the same high school, or we graduated the same year, but we wouldn't have known each other at all, or it's like, it's like, no, like, who? I graduated with, you know, it's like, maybe this is you being like, I graduated with several hundred people, like, no, it's like, who is that? I've never even known that person. Like, I had no way of knowing, so it's stuff like that where it's like, oh, you hung out with Davy, I hung out with Davy's sister, or you, like I said, oh, I used to go visit you. You used to live down the street from me. Like, what? That's crazy. Like, where'd you grow up? Well, I grew up here. Wait, you grew up there? Where? Oh, I lived on Stein Street. Stein Street? I lived on Stein Street. Are you serious? Yeah, I lived in the gray house. What? I lived in the black, or in the black house? But I lived in the white house at the end of the street. That's crazy. So we had to have played together when we were kids. Yeah, but my parents got divorced, so I moved away with my dad, and we didn't live in that house anymore. So, but it's like, yeah, I lived on Stein Street from this year to this year. I did too. Like, or you moved like a year or 6 months, like right after. So we had to have played with each other. Or we had to have known each other. We had to have gone to the same elementary school or something like that. That's crazy, So it's like all these coincidences of times when the two of you like almost met, or were kind of there, but then you were separated. Where it's like, oh wow, like there's all these opportunities that we could have met before, but we didn't. We waited till now, and this is like, and I feel like both of you are reflecting enough on your lives that you're like, now is the perfect time for us to have met. Right now is right when we should have met, right when we should have been together, like, because you wouldn't have liked me in the past. I hear somebody saying that you wouldn't have liked me in the past. I didn't like who I was in the past. Yeah, express your love, or maybe yeah, like, or maybe maybe you did know this person when you were a little bit older, or like in your teenage years or something like that, but you're never able to express your love, or this person was never able to express how they really felt about you. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. But like I said, this person is ready to commit. They're like, don't play with it. Like, I don't feel like playing anymore. I'm ready. Flirt, yeah, this person is going to extend their lighthearted energy and start, they're just going to strike up a conversation. So, you know, maybe just fuck with it and see where it goes, right? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So I feel like both of you have been on like learning, forgiving, loving energies, okay? And again, heart to heart conversations, you're going to be honest about, like, maybe it's like, oh yeah, well, I've been learning this lesson, and I was dealing with this and I was dealing with that. And maybe one of you even went through like a big nasty breakup or something like that. And you were like, yeah, but you know what? I feel like I needed to date that person, or I needed to know that person, or I don't regret it because, you know, I have a son or I have a daughter out of it. You know, I love my child or I love my children, but you know, me and that person just weren't meant to be together. You know, whatever it is, you know, you two of you are just going to be very open and honest with each other about your life and about things. You know, maybe you don't get too like into like toxicity and like trauma dumping or stuff like, or anything like that, but where it's just like, yeah, I've done this, yeah, I've done that, like, you know, I've been here, I've done that, where you two just happen to strike up a conversation, or this person comes up to you and strikes up a conversation with you, and then it's just like, wow, you know, the chemistry, the you know, it's very obvious to both of you that like, oh wow, like there's something happening here, like the chemistry is very obvious, right? New love. And look, wedding, honeymoon, back to back, and passion. Yeah, I, yeah, trust. So there's this new love energy here where it's like, oh wow, this could maybe be something. I feel like it's gonna start slow, or it's gonna start, you know, religious fact. Yeah, you're definitely gonna feel like, wow, I was meant to meet this person, or I was, yeah, careers and finances. You definitely could meet this person at their job, or like expanding your job, or working on something like career based or finances based. Okay, you can meet them at their job. They could work somewhere that you go, or vice versa, whatever. Or the two of you could be expanding your careers, or in a class or something like that together. Love yourself first. You're doing something that's like a self love journey. On this self love journey, you're gonna meet this person, and it's really going to be this like, oh wow, like this was really nice, that was really like, yes, free yourself. Yeah, there's this kind of like free energy here with this person. Wow. And that's what I really feel like this person feels like. This person feels like wow, you freed me. Like, I didn't think a love like you existed, or I didn't think I could love somebody the way I love you, or something. That feels like a more like future energy for this person, but it's kind of this energy of like, oh wow, I didn't think I could meet a person like you. I didn't think, you know, is where, because like I feel like if the two of you do end up in a friendship or relationship or whatever, it's like, is this what it's actually supposed to feel like? Is this what love is actually supposed to feel like? Is this what a relationship is a healthy relationship? Huh? Is that? This is what friendship is like real, like non-toxic, like non-codependent friendship relationships are like. Like, I'm sorry, what? That's crazy. Yeah, there's some kind of truth that you and this person, your relationship with each other brings out in each other, right? And it's this energy of like, wow, there are really good, decent people out there that are like me, that, you know, that just want the best for myself and for the people around me, who are building something, who are trying to make this world a better place, trying to make our own individual lives better, you know. So it's just kind of this energy of like, wow, we match, like, wow, we're going in the same direction, wow, we're interested in the same things, or we do the same things, or, you know, like we might not do the same things, but we kind of have the same goals, or we have, it's compatibility. Not only is there chemistry between you and this person, but the two of you start talking to each other and there's all this compatibility, right? So there's like that initial spark between the two of you where it's like, ooh, I find you attractive. Ooh, I find you attractive. Ooh, pheromones are kicking off. Ooh, I feel drawn into this person, right? And then you actually start talking to this person, getting to know this person, spending time around this person, and you're like, oh, there is serious compatibility. Like, I've never met somebody that made me want to feel this way, or made me feel this way. Like, oh, this is something serious is happening here. And I feel like that's more this person, like whoever's more in the masculine energy, that's kind of the realization this person is having, is like, oh, I've never met somebody that made me just like feel like this. I've never met somebody that made me want to be like, I could marry this person, or I could be with this person. Like, I could see myself with this person. This person's like, who am I? Who am I? Just like, who am I now? I like this new me though. I like this new me though, but who am I? You know? Or maybe this person makes you feel that way. Maybe you're just very, you know, like maybe you get very confident around this person. You usually deal with insecurity, and you're like, who am I? Who am I? Like, But okay, I like the feeling. I like the energy this person gives me. I like how I feel around them. King of Wands. I definitely feel like this person is gonna, whoever's in the masculine energy is definitely gonna make it very obvious that they are want to pursue this. And I cut on the king on, I almost called him a king of pentacles, and I cut on that again. Yeah, again, and there's this energy of like, I feel safe. I don't feel like this person's gonna hurt me, or I don't feel like they're gonna betray me or backstab me or break me. Four of Wands. Yeah. I feel at home. I feel very safe. I feel very stable. But there is kind of this energy here. What is this Two of Pentacles energy? This kind of energy of like, what should I do? I feel like this person is, um, I don't know if this person has a reputation or something where it's kind of just like, or like say you did go to high school, or you did go to school together, or something that's like, yeah, like, you know, this person is like the heartbreaker or like the playboy or something like that, and this person's like, look, you know, we're not in high school anymore, I've grown up, I've been through some things, I've dated, you know, maybe even this person got married or divorced, or, you know, they've been in serious relationships. It's like, you know, I'm a father now, like, I'm not the person that I used to be, you know, like, that was years ago. I'm not that person anymore. You know, I take things a lot more seriously now, you know? And I think that's why you and this person are coming together, because this person is taking love, taking relationships, taking themselves, taking their journey a lot more seriously. And I feel like you are too. And I feel like that's what's drawing the two of you back in, it's drawing the two of you back in for some of you, or drawing the two of you together. Because there's this seriousness, there is this, okay, I'm really serious, I'm dedicating myself to my life, to my journey, to really finding that self, to building my business, to whatever it is. You're dedicating yourself to your spiritual purpose and your life purpose here, okay? And because you're doing that, taking your seriously, taking your relationship seriously, taking yourself seriously, you're drawing this person into you, okay? And this person is just like, what's up? Like, hi. Um, yeah, and there's this kind of like energy of this person, like, I've never I've never seen you in this light that I see you now. For some of you, this person is just like, have you always looked this sexy? Have you? I don't remember you being that sexy back in school, or I don't remember you. Oh, mm. Oh, this person is looking at you like a snack, like a whole ass snack, like a whole ass meal, like a 3-course meal. Like, they're like, I could eat that for the rest of my life. I could eat that every day for the rest of my life. I don't think I get tired of that. Okay. Hi. Well, hey there. Hey. Finally making your appearance. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. Yeah. Well, hello. Well, hello. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh. Guys, it's so cute when she does that. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. It's funny the Empress ended up on the back of the deck. Like I said, this person's just looking at you like, scrum diddly umptious. Like, mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I know. Please don't knock that stuff down. Yes, this person is ready to change things. They're ready to change things. They're ready to issue in new cycles in their life. They're going through major changes. Yeah. This person is spiritually maturing. I'm hearing that again, that big mouth, that I've been going through changes. So I feel like this person is going through like this person had to go through like a spiritual puberty, excuse me, basically. Yeah. This person had to go through, so I think it's really soul contracted that you and this person are meant to come together right when you did. Or right when you have now. Yeah. Yeah, you and this person, like, soul wise, are just like really calling out to each other and calling to each other and drawing each other into your life, into each other's lives. Because I think both of you have been doing a bunch of releasing, a bunch of purging, a bunch of releasing and letting go of a lot of stuff from your past. Yeah. learning boundaries, learning to set expectations and rules. And it's like, okay, I know my truth. I know who I am. I know what I want. You know, I just want to say I'm grown now. Like, we grown now. Like, I don't have to be like it was in the past. Yeah. This person's like, I've learned so much over the past like couple of years. Like, I've learned so much. I'm so tired of the way things were in the past. So I think that's, yeah, like, I'm tired of the way things were in the past. So yeah. So learn that shawty swing my way. Sure looks good to me. So would you please swing my way? Shawty swing my way. You looking good, shawty, good. Showed up good enough for me. You looking good. So swing it over to me. I've been watching you from across the room. I wanna know your name. Won't you swing my way, shawty? Yes. Yes, this person is like, yo, I've been looking at you over there. I've been watching you, and I'm like, hey, hey, what you come over? Hey, let me come over there and talk to you. Hey, let me talk to you for a second, please. Please, please, God, give me a shot. Please, God. This person literally, I feel like this person is just like, fuck it. And they just like come over there and like spiritual show me somebody that's just like, that's it. And they're just like walking straight over to you. Why does that look so crazy? Oh my God. Anyway, this person's just like walking straight. I don't think they're probably gonna chill, walk over to you. I don't think they're gonna like jump up and be like, but energetically, like, that's what this person's doing. This person's like, fuck it. And on the way over there, they're like, God, I'm gonna walk up on this person. Please let something smooth and sexy come out of my mouth. Please let something smooth and sexy and fresh come out of my mouth, because I don't know. I'm strategizing as I'm walking over to this person. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna say? What the fuck am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? I don't know. God, please help me out. Spirit guides, please help me out. Like, Spirit, God, the spirit of smooth suaveness, debonair, please, please let something smooth come out of my mouth, please. For some of y'all, this could be when this person trips. They could be so focused on coming into you that somebody runs into them or they trip over something, and then everybody's like, what? Everybody's like, huh? And then you're just like, you're like, you might even be like, are you okay? And this person's like, oh, like on the ground, like, oh God, I blew it. And then you're like, I see somebody like kneeling down. You're like, are you okay? And you look up, and they look up, and it's you. And they're just like, oh. I was like, oh, and they're sweet, and they're caring, and they're not judging me. Like, oh, I want this person so damn bad. Like, they're just like, oh, they're even more beautiful up close. Like, oh, and that could be like when this person like smells your pheromones or smells you or something. This person's just like, oh, like, oh my God. Jesus. Please give me the strength. Please give me the strength to swipe this person up. Like, that's literally, this person is just like, to all the everything that is good and holy in this world. Please help me. Please help me not say something stupid. Or if I do say something stupid, please let it be this person's humor. And I feel like this person, instead of being very suave, this person might say something very humorous, and you kind of just want to like, and you laugh, and this person's like, thank you, God. Like, thank you. Thank you. And it kind of just has this person be like, like, okay, I can do this. Like, oop, let me quick recovery time. Like, what's up? And I think it's kind of like clunky and cute and charming. And you're kind of like, okay, like, wait, is this person hitting on me? Did this person literally just like fall flat on the face, and then they're just like, they just like landed. They were like, hey, what's up? It's like, didn't you just fall flat on your face? Like, yeah, but it's because I was falling for you, baby. Like, some kind of stupid shit. And this person, I don't know, they're just gonna turn it and make it work. They just got it. They're just gonna turn it and make it work. Okay, and they're like, I can't leave. They're like, I can't leave unless I shoot my shot at this person. Like, I got to. So God, yeah, this person, they might be good, but, and they might, I'm gonna be honest, they might kind of come at you like, I don't feel like casually is the word, but I do feel like this person is gonna kind of be hiding how much they see a match in you, or how much they, they're a little bit. Like they're gonna be trying to play it cool a little bit, okay? They're just gonna kind of be like, oh yeah, like I saw you from over there, but like, yeah, I'm just waiting to use this machine. I feel like you're at the gym. This person's like, I'm just waiting for you to use this machine, or like, wow, like I've been seeing you work out here. Like you're doing really good. Your progress looks really great. Like I just wanted to use this machine when you were done, or like, oh, so you come here, you lift, like okay, do you do that? Like wow, like like that's really impressive or something like that. I don't know. Like this person is just gonna kind of be real casual with it, but on the inside, this person is literally like their heart is literally like boom, 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 boom. They're like, please God, like oh my God. And if the two of you, if you and this person do end up being in some kind of romantic relationship, okay, this person could really confess to you. And this could be some years down the road, or like once the two of you are like really together, this person could be like, I felt like literally like this person is this person's like, I literally fell in love with this person, especially if this person like falls or trips or does something clumsy or something like that. Like this person's like, I literally fell. I'm hearing that How I Met Your Mother. It's like, how did you? It's like I literally fell for your mother. I saw her and I was so stunned by her beauty that I tripped over and I face planted. And she was so nice and so sweet that she came up and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was in love with her. So it's something like that. Which person's like, "Oh God, I ruined it." Or they drop something or something, and then you're just like, hey, did you drop this? Like, hey, is this yours? Or hey, did you leave this on the machine? Or hey, like, is this your coffee? Like, you dropped it? Like, like, hey, I have something, like, I have napkins, would you like them? Like, oh, and then it's like, not only is this person hot, but they're sweet too. Like, they're really sweet and they're caring and nurturing, and like, mm, like, I'm so in love with you. And I feel like this person is gonna doesn't want to admit that stuff, but later on, if the two of you do end up into some kind of relationship or something like that, this person is like, I knew from that moment, like I knew that I was gonna love you. I just hadn't realized it, or I just hadn't accepted it. But like God showed me that I was gonna love you from that moment forward. That kind of energy where this person is just like, I knew it. Like I knew. Okay, well that's what I have for you guys. Yeah, but just don't let this person's coolness or swallow like it's whatever, it's whatever. Yeah, I guess if you want to give me your number, or like, yeah, maybe I can call you sometime or something. Like, no, this person is just like, please God, let me have this like, let me get this person. Oh my God. Yes, the moon. They're really gonna be hiding it. I swear. This person's gonna try to play it cool because they're like, I don't want to seem, I don't want to say desperate, but this person is just like, can I? Yeah. But I don't think they're like, okay, can't look desperate, kind of gotta play it cool, like, hey, what's up? Like, oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, if you want to call me sometime, you can. But on the inside, this person is just like, oh my God, yes, yes, I got the number. Like, yes, this is fucking happening. Like, hell yeah. This person literally might be like, yeah, I just gotta go to the bathroom. This person's like, like, yeah, like dancing to themselves in the bathroom. Like, I did that shit. Like, hey. Like I just see this person having like the biggest smile, like they're just like driving home, like or whatever. They're just like, hey, like yes, like yo, I got it, I still got it, like And I feel like like you might feel that way too. Like you might be like, like ooh, like I'm trying to play it cool, but that person was so damn sexy. Like they kind of. They're kind of klutzy or kind of whatever, but like, I don't know. Or maybe you're the one that falls or something. And this person's just like, I got you. Are you okay? And you're just like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I fell for this person I think is so hot or something like that. And they're just like totally cool about it. And they're just like, here, let me help you out or something. And you're just like, oh, thanks. This is really cute. I love this energy. This is really cute. I'm really happy for you guys. So this is cute energy. I really like this. Yeah. So, you know, you got a brand new beginning coming for you because you like it's your wish fulfillment, 100%. Because you went inside and figured it out, and you dropped this kind of like energy from the past, and so King of Cups, Queen of Cups, that came out. You guys keep coming out as matches. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah, there's something really significant about your work or about their work around this, okay? So be open to the way that might come through. It might not be in an obvious way that you're thinking about, or it could just be the fact that you, like I said, the both of you are doing spiritual work, you're expanding yourself, and that can look like a bunch of different things, you guys. So allow it, just love it and be grateful for it. And yeah. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. I hope that you really enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed giving it to you, okay? Thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here, okay? I hope it gave you the love, light, and clarity that you needed. Like the content if you like it. If you're interested in a personal reading from me, let me know. Reach out to me. My contact information is listed in the description box down below. Email me, okay? And we'll talk about pricings and like stuff that you're interested in, or I'll just tell you the readings that I offer and everything like that. So, thank you guys so very much as always. Thank you to my spirit guides as well for helping me to deliver this message as well as keeping me safe while I do so. And I will see you lovelies in the next one. Okay, spirit guided me to say that it's 8:27 on the clock. So any of those numbers could be significant to you, or they could be significant to like an address, a time, or something. I don't know. But let it resonate as it does for you. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.